off to the left. There he is.
Matt spotted some deer, a group of deer up here, and there's a nice buck with him. He looks like a 3-point, maybe the one that James saw yesterday. So Matt's bow's not shooting quite right now. He needs some different broadheads. So I got selected. I'm the guy to go after this one. We're going to give it a try. I'm looking forward to it. Got up to the top of a rise, and the sun's hitting our face, but the wind is in a good direction. And as I was stepping quietly beyond a juniper, off to my left I could see 2 does that were bedded down, and they unfortunately were looking our direction, so they were pinned down behind this juniper, and they got up there relaxed. Now the buck's with them. You saw the footage there, and it's looking like if they feed away from us over the hill, then we might be able to cover some ground and get in tight on them. So anyway, see what develops. Well, we got a bedded down buck, and he doesn't stay bedded down very long because a bigger buck comes in and kicks him out of his bed and moves him off. So they're not fighting. They have chased each other a little bit, and there's a group of does. So we think we got a route that might work, and we're gonna give it a shot, see if we can do it. Bedded, and he's looking at me. It's like wide open between us and them. They got us pinned, I think, or not. I don't like to say that, but here's a doe and a buck, and we just tried a grunt call to see if they might come over, but he's still bedded and looking this way. So I don't know, we're sort of stuck. We gotta come up with some magic. We'll try to figure it out. Saw the smaller buck bedded, and there was nothing but clear between us and him. We just maybe could have belly crawled, but we waited quite a while, maybe 45 minutes, and then the wind started to switch. We decided to pull out. We're gonna back out and maybe go try to get a javelina or do something else, but it's never gonna work this way. So that's the way it goes. We're trying not to spook them, try to get them another day.
We are walking back to the Ranger, which is quite a ways because we were way deep down this big canyon that runs down. We were hunting the mountains on both sides. Got pretty close to those deer earlier, a couple different times, and it just never really panned out to get close the gap under about 100 yards. So we started walking back at about 3:30. Gets dark, I think, around 5:30, to try to find a javelina or a deer on the side of this canyon. And that footage you just saw is a buck that was maybe a couple hundred, 200 to 300 yards away, and I got some phone scope footage of him. He was a super nice buck. So we're definitely finding a lot of nice bucks in this general area, so hopefully we can get the job done on one of them here pretty soon, and the stars align a little bit better coverage wise. So